Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You start by making the job safe. Disconnect the negative battery terminal and wait 1 to 2 minutes so the car's systems discharge. Once done, remove dashboard trim with plastic pry tools. Do not force clips. Make sure to photograph every connector and label harness plugs so you can restore wiring exactly. Next, remove mounting bolts and slide the player out slowly. You'll need to inspect the rear plugs and fuse holder before touching power or data connections. You now verify power and data. Use a multimeter to confirm the 12-volt constant and ACC lines show proper voltage with the key positions. If voltage is present, test ground continuity and swap in a known good fuse to rule out blown fuses. Next, reseat or replace any corroded RCA, antenna, or speaker connectors. Once wiring is solid, perform a factory reset and, if available, apply the manufacturer firmware via USB or SD. This often fixes software hangs and audio codec problems. You finish by reinstalling the head unit and tightening mount bolts so it won't vibrate loose. Reconnect the battery and power the system. Make sure to pair your phone, test Bluetooth audio, radio, backup camera, and steering wheel controls, and run through navigation and touchscreen responsiveness. If something fails, do one focused troubleshooting step. Check the inline fuse and ground continuity, and measure ACC and constant power at the harness. If power is correct but functions fail, the unit's internal fuse.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.